Hello viewers, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. And our Oracle card for today belongs to the Dream Reading Cards by Inserra. The card today is entitled Focus. In our present time, there is an overload of information. We have information overload. Almost everything is accessible now through the internet. All information you need, all you have to do is to type it in the search engines and you will get the information you need. And it's good. It has a lot of beautiful advantages in it. But the problem is sometimes because of these many informations, we easily get distracted. And sometimes it is difficult to focus. So somehow this card right now invites us to somehow spend some time learning again to focus. Uh, there are two kinds of invitation here in order to focus. One is decluttering. You know how it is. Part of the reality also of our present moment is everything is also accessible. Uh, Many things that were expensive before are now very economical, and so it's easy for us to accumulate things. And oftentimes what happens is we accumulate, then after a certain period of time, your room, your house, your closet are already filled with a lot of things, and many of those things you are not really using. Some of those things you bought with the hope of using them in the future, and many of them are still wrapped in plastic packages and are not yet opened, and you forget about them. They just gather dust in your closet and maybe certain containers. So what happens is one of the things that could help us focus is reducing the clutter in our physical world and also reducing the clutter in our mind and in our hearts and in our spirit. No? They are interrelated. You see, when you feel that your mind is a little bit distracted and a little bit troubled, sometimes the solution can, or one solution that you can consider is cleaning your table or cleaning your bed or cleaning your room. In the process of cleaning, subconsciously the body also and the mind also responds to what is happening in your physical realm. Your mind also slowly clears up. Now, decluttering also is realizing that you need to let go of things that are no longer you are no longer using, and it's just gathering dusts. No, so one thing that is being suggested by the card is decluttering. In fact, some people are going back to having minimal things only, minimalism. Well, you can strike a certain balance in things, like for example things that you're no longer using but other people can still benefit. Maybe you can give it as a gift to them. Another thing is when you are in the mark, or when you are about, for example, in a mall or in a place where you buy things, no, you try to think first whether you really need it or not. So you only buy the things that you really need. So maybe what you can do is you to curb that kind of desire to buy or accumulate things is maybe you look at it first, but you do not decide to buy on it immediately. Well, there is that danger that when you come back later, it's gone already. Well, it's up to you to consider that possibility. That makes it a little bit more exciting also. But at the same time also, when you don't immediately buy things, oftentimes after you come back, you realize it's no longer important to you. So decluttering and preventing also gaining clutter. Okay, that's one thing that they suggested in the card. Another thing that is suggested is living the present moment. I remember Thich Nhat Hanh. Okay, Thich Nhat Hanh or something. Yeah, it's he proposed mindfulness, and mindfulness is living the present moment. For example, if you are washing dishes right now, you enjoy the process of washing dishes. You enjoy the feel of the water. You enjoy watching the dishes suddenly from dirty suddenly turning into very clean, no, becoming clean. You try to be aware of your breath. You try to be aware of the people who are with you. Living the present moment also is enjoying company of people. Instead of, with this distraction, with a lot of distractions or this informational world, oftentimes we are sitting beside somebody whom we should be spending the moment with them, but we are looking at our cell phones, communicating with somebody many, many miles away. Okay, so what happens is we fail to enjoy the moment when we could have cherished it with the person beside us. So it's like that also. Living the present moment. If you are washing the dishes, enjoy the washing of the dishes. Seize the day. Sometimes we're too preoccupied thinking of the past or too preoccupied thinking of the future that the present moment passed by without us noticing it. So these are the two things that they are considering: decluttering and at the same time living the present moment. Now let us try to read a little bit more from the handbook that accompanies this card so that we can gain more insight regarding focus. It says here, for enlightenment, stay in the moment. Chop wood. Okay, mindfulness. Okay. Carry water. Avoid distraction. Meditate. Bring unresolved issues into view. Yeah, oftentimes also there are certain things that we should be addressing already, but we procrastinate. We say, later. Okay. So yeah. Now it says here, come seek, for search is the foundation of fortune. Every success depends upon focusing the heart. It is time to clear away all the clutter in your life and focus. Clear away anything or anyone you no longer need. Avoid distraction. When you seek active distraction, you are avoiding what you know needs to be looked at. This distraction prevents you from healing those parts of yourself that are hidden from your conscious mind. Start with your thoughts and banish the internal chatter. Focus on the present. Focus on the warmth of the sun on your back, the breeze blowing on your face, the taste of chocolate ice cream, and the scent of a spring garden. Sharpen your viewpoint. See in focus and be aware of what it is that you want and need to take you to where you want to go. Your subconscious mind is asking you to bring to light issues that you have not wanted to take a close look at. Fear is stopping you from dusting the cobwebs off. Be resolved. Take steps to get rid of whatever is no longer working for you and focus on your heart's longing. Trust the feeling. Prayer is focus. Meditation is focus. Intention is focus. Right now, it is important for you to go into your heart and mind and simply pay attention. Stillness will expand your awareness. This way, you can stay on your path. You will not be led astray by random self-limiting thoughts or actions that will take you further away from your soul's direction. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to gain some insights from it and maybe some realizations. Thank you for the likes and comments you constantly give to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.